Hey, I'm Chris Edgerly, a voice actor you might know as Pathfinder in Apex Legends, Hidan in Naruto Shippuden, Gobber in DreamWorks Dragons, and a bunch of characters on The Simpsons over the last 13 plus seasons. But I'm not talking to you today as a voice actor. I'm talking to you as a first-time novelist. That's right, I wrote a book. Now, I've always been a fan of the storytelling process and a big fan of science fiction and history, and one day it occurred to me. I have spent years voicing characters in video games like soldiers that fight against every enemy you can name. And then I started thinking, well, what would it be like if you could take just one soldier and have them fight in any battle in history? Well, that's how Soldier of Ages Tettenhall was born. I want to tell you more about it, but for that, I am going to recruit VO Chris.
Thanks, Video Chris. When Peter Kendrick awakens in the Junction, his memory has been erased. He has volunteered to join the Time Guardians, alien beings who monitor events on the timeline of human existence to help maintain balance in the universe. But as chaos increases, the stability of the timeline is threatened. The Guardians train elite soldiers to fight in battles across human history to ensure their outcomes and thus preserve order. Peter's first mission is in 10th century England, where he joins the Anglo-Saxons and their warrior queen Ethelfled as they clash with Viking invaders in the Battle of Tettenhall. Navigating the medieval world of warfare is challenging enough, but now Peter is haunted by a mysterious voice calling to him from his past, a past obscured by the same technology used to send him through time. The deeper his mission goes, the more he questions his purpose in it. Soldier of Ages Tettenhall is the story of a man trained to win wars across time at the risk of losing himself.
Thanks, VO Chris. The book is actually a culmination of quite a bit of research I've done into 10th century England. It's also finished. That's right, the book has been done for a bit and it's being published by Road to Ithaca Publishing. It's a hybrid publishing company created by my friend and fellow Apex legend, Anjali Bhimani. I have hired her team of literary wizards to help me get this book launched on online platforms later in the year. And this is the first in a planned series of books. After all, I can't tell the story of a soldier who fights in multiple battles throughout history and only tell the story of one battle. So each successive book will deal with a different battle in history, a different cast of historical characters that our soldier interacts with, and of course, the whole time our soldier's story continues to deepen. But it all starts with Soldier of Ages Tettenhall. So why have a Kickstarter, you might ask? Well, first of all, to help recoup the costs of publishing. Second of all, to offer the book before anyone else can get their hands on it. And third, to offer really cool rewards and add-ons and perks. Now you might be asking yourself, has he ever done a Kickstarter before? Fulfillment can be really challenging. Actually, this is not my first rodeo. My brother Dave and I, as Edgy Brothers, have run several successful campaigns here, starting back in 2014. You might have even been one of our early supporters. And if you were, thank you so much. Now this time I am going it alone, but I'll be using BackerKit to make sure that everything is in order. And if the campaign blows up big, knock on wood, that would be great. I have an array of reputable fulfillment centers that I can choose from to make sure everyone gets their rewards on time. I have shipped over the past several years to multiple continents and every package shape and size you can think of. So I think paperbacks and 8x10 art prints are not going to be that complicated. And that pretty much does it. Soldier of Ages Tettenhall is a book that I've had in my imagination for years, and then I finally sat down at the keyboard and got it done. I really hope I can enjoy your support for this project. Thanks again for your time.